He looked right at me and says, "Sir, this is a Wendy's." All right, y'all. We are excited for you guys to be here today. We're going to start off right with a game because this game, as Lauren just pointed out to me, it has not rules. It's like a ticking time bomb.
What do you mean by that?
Well, the game is Lauren loves sparkling water. Is that the correct term?
Yeah.
From all across the nation, that's what they call it, sparkling water.
Some places say soda water, I think.
Okay. Because you've told me to order it a few times here, and it seems like when I say soda water, they come back.
In LA, they know exactly what I'm talking about.
Do you remember what happened at the Mexican restaurant?
They brought soda.
Sprite. They brought Sprite.
Yeah.
I took a sip of it, and I thought I just had my first drink of alcohol.
You were freaking out.
I was like, what is
You're
this?
Like, is this alcohol? I was like, no, that's a Sprite. If it was alcohol, you would know because it would taste like poison.
Ugh.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
It actually tastes like poison. I don't think they're drinking it for the flavor, which some people say beer. They like it for the flavor, but all the other alcohol, it's for the feeling, not the flavor.
Gotcha. Well, if you're tuning in, especially on YouTube, this is going to be maybe a little more fun for you. I've got a widespread of cups, and they're filled with different types of primarily Waterloos, but we've got one Topo Chico. And for all those that don't know, it's the one you see that's like a glass greenish bottle with a yellow and red label. Lots of soda waters, sparkling waters.
I can't believe you did this.
A lot of money went into this podcast.
You're doing this because I say I can tell them all apart. I'm the queen of sparkling water.
Mm-hmm. She's the queen of sparkling waters. She's also the queen of taking 2 sips of them, and then I find 18 of them. Do you remember that cup stack game in gym?
Yeah.
It's like you have like Waterloo.
It's just after a while they lose their love, and it's just not as special.
But without further ado, we're gonna.
Well, let's just say you say they all taste the same,
and I stand by that.
They do not taste the same.
I am on the complete opposite of the spectrum, where I would say if you had 1,000 of the same flavor, I still wouldn't even know what that flavor was, or if they were all different. Maybe it's
because you're new to the sparkling water game.
Maybe, but we're about to find out. So we have, we got our watermelon, we've got our blackberry lemonade, we have cherry limeade, and just straight up Topo Chico mineral water.
Okay.
What one would you say, without a doubt, you are getting it right?
For sure, all of them.
Oh, okay. There's not one that you're like,
the blackberry one. I'm like,
okay,
not so confident.
The thing that's actually ironic about you saying that is that's probably the one flavor that I'm like, I kind of can taste it.
Whatever. You're just a hater for the sparkling waters, and it's fine.
So yeah, we're just gonna, I guess, start it up. I'm going to pass her one over.
Do I close my eyes, or what are we doing?
No, you can keep eyes
Does it
open.
matter what's going on behind them?
No.
That's just a mix.
Some people, you're probably familiar with like the game Mastermind, where there's like different colors and you're trying to figure out the pattern. This is not set up like that. I rearranged them. I'm going to put a picture right now on the screen for everybody that is the exact order, but we do have a secret flavor.
Oh, check you out.
A little secret.
A little secret flavor.
A little zinger is what I like to call it.
Okay.
This is You Got This Mama, which is perfect because last episode, if you didn't listen, we announced that she's going to be a mama.
Yeah.
So
again,
You Got This Mama. This is a secret flavor, and this has all but one.
Oh, really?
Yes. So this is a little a fun one. You didn't know that was coming.
That might be a little difficult.
So this is,
wow.
Can you, the queen of soda water, of sparkling water, can you sparkle us and dazzle us all?
You want me to be wrong so
by
bad.
knowing all but one flavor that is in it. And if you can do that, dinner's on me. We're
nice.
going anywhere you want.
Tonight?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah, if you can get that one specifically.
Oh, well.
Dinner, wherever you want. So here we go. I'm gonna look over at my notes so I can remember which one. Okay.
Okay, do I close my eyes and you just hand me one?
No, eyes can be open.
What?
Eyes,
This is
yes.
exciting. You are so silly for this. Just to
So-
prove me wrong.
Hey, you prove me wrong. So I would prefer you to go just down the line.
Okay.
Kind of help me out with this, but let me cue up our little music here. Here we go. And remember, this is primarily an audio. So let's help our viewers out.
Okay, guys, I'm grabbing the first cup. I'm stressed. All right.
Give us some feedback too. The bubbles. What are we sensing?
Sweet nectar.
Did you already take a sip?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm smelling it. Okay.
Can you even hold it up to the light, maybe?
You let this sit for too long. Okay.
It has
Do I
been-
guess as I'm drinking?
You can do as you please. You can do a rapid fire, or I think you should guess at the moment. Or should we do it at the end? I didn't think about that. Let's just do it at the moment.
Okay.
She's taken.
This one is cherry limeade.
Don't
tell me until the end.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. We're hopping back. She's rapid firing it. I wasn't expecting this. So
I'm grabbing
here's
cup number 2.
number 2. This one she's really struggling with.
This is watermelon.
That's watermelon. Okay.
You know we gonna get watermelon.
Get that right.
You know I'm gonna get that one right. I get it wrong, they take my black card.
She's sniffing cup 3. She's kind of looking at it. You're going really fast. I should have had like a palate cleanser in between.
This is the taupe.
That's taupe.
That's Topiana
That's
right
Topiana.
there. This is so stupid. Just to prove me wrong.
This one, she's bitter. It's like a nasty face.
This is that blackberry
She doesn't
business.
like it. Not at all.
See, I'm having a mix up between the blackberry and the lime right now. But this is that blackberry. I can't even go at it again.
Oh.
No.
Really? Okay.
So I'm gonna say number 1.
Number 1
is
Let me put the notes down. So number 1 is
cherry limeade.
cherry limeade.
Then we're gonna jump over to watermelon. Then we're gonna jump over to Topo Chico.
Watermelon. Topo.
And then
Topo
we're gonna
Chiqui?
get to that. Wait a minute.
You said the last one. You think the last one is blackberry?
No,
Lemonade.
wait. That one's nasty. It's this one and number 1. I'm like having a little bit of a mixy mix on.
A little mixy time.
A little mixy.
We're having a little mixy.
Aw, we're having a little mixy. Those two I'm struggling with.
Do you want to dive back into the pool of
Ugh,
drinks,
the
or do you
last
want
one
to
is
just
so nasty.
lock them in? Do you want any hints? I feel like I should at least give you
No.
like, okay, nothing coming from over here. So for those listening, she's
Lock it in.
she's going back to number 1.
Boom.
She's locking it in. She tried number 1 again. Maybe it's just a favorite.
Though it's because they're dead, so it's like I only know them when they're alive and well.
They have been sitting out for no more than 10 minutes.
That I'm telling you, sparkling water, you got to jump in the pool.
She also,
you
before
can't
we
dip
started,
the toe.
she said, "Oh, they're cold. It makes it more difficult."
It's true.
Apparently, I messed up on that. So next time we'll do a
You
lukewarm.
know the sparkling water connoisseur.
We'll do a lukewarm comparison video next time.
I'm curious. Did I get it right?
So, did you lock in? That's
I'm
it?
lucky. I
Okay.
can't try that 4th one anymore.
So first,
And the baby's
you
like
said
going
was
crazy.
cherry limeade.
No way, it's the berry one, isn't
It's
it?
blackberry lemonade. 0 for 1.
You guys.
All right, number
The rest
2.
are right except for the last one. Then
Number 2, watermelon.
I got that right.
Ding 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 ding.
Yeah. Gore.
You better.
I better get that one.
All right, number 3. What would you say? Topo Chico?
Yes.
So top Topiana. Ding ding ding.
Everybody
ding,
knows the
ding.
Topo Chico. That is so strong.
I can say that one you for sure got it. The instant it touched your
Yeah,
lips,
because it was
you had
literally
it.
burning my throat.
And then
Yeah, cherry limeade does not hit.
That
Dang it.
was the. Wait, did I mess up?
Oh.
Wait, hold up.
Oh.
There's a discrepancy. Wait. This is just a confusing process. I'm looking back on my notes. You said the first one was cherry limeade.
Yes.
It was blackberry. Yes. Okay.
Dang it.
Sorry. I was going back
I
and
did
forth.
say those two. I don't typically buy those two flavors a whole lot, but I did say those two are kind of like.
You know what's funny though is it seems like there was a lot of hesitation of blackberry being one you enjoy, but it seemed like you liked it.
It's this cherry limeade one. It is not.
Maybe you just need to drink the blackberry lemonade without knowing that it is, and you'll enjoy it. Maybe lights off, drink it at night or something.
The cherry one, I can't.
So for the big one though, we have one flavor that is not within it.
That is crazy. If I
might be
this,
onto something now.
But remember, okay. You guys, I'm going in for the free dinner one.
I should have made it a little or a little more difficult because just naming, you could just guess one, but we'll see.
There's definitely Topo Chico in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
watermelon.
Okay.
There's no cherry limeade in it.
So close. It was the blackberry lemonade. Oh.
Are you serious?
I thought you were going to nail it. That was the one that wasn't in it. I'm really sorry. But you did really well.
You know what? Mixing them together, it tastes like
Let me try.
artificially,
Really?
like you melted down one of Ember's like chapsticks. Right?
Why'd you have to say that?
Right? But is it not? It's like those
those like
cheap
popsicle.
kid flavor chapsticks.
Oh.
Yeah, now you're in it. You're
Yeah.
involved, and you know what I'm saying.
You did pretty good to nail that. You're really spot on with the Topo Chico.
Oh yeah, it's definitely.
There's no getting that around you.
Topo Chico is a drink that you drink when you're going through it. You know.
See a lot of those bottles around. What's happening?
Shut up. No, I think it was a pregnancy craving first trimester for sure. Now I can't really handle it because the baby's taking up so much room, and I'm just kind of like, hee.
I took one sip and I'm burping already.
Yeah. How do you think I feel?
The
That Topo Chico
sparkling water really gives you the
Mhm.
burps. I wonder why.
It's all the bubbles. It has way more bubbles than
I think I took one sip.
it has way more bubbles than
Oh man.
soda, I think.
Well, speaking of bubbles and being bubbly, we had our daughter
Yes.
on a podcast. And
How exciting. She did her first little podcast, her first
Mhm.
little thing, and I was really, really proud of her. I was on the edge of my seat though.
I was on the edge of my seat because
We were looking at each other like, don't say
couple-
anything crazy.
whenever she comes home, she usually tells us something. It's always good. It's always exciting.
good. Mhm.
But it evolves, and you never know really what it is, what is happening. It could be a live event. It could
Yeah.
be a rehearsal. It could be a practice. It could be a paid performance. Well,
Yeah.
she came home, I don't know, a week ago. It's the first time I had heard of it. She said she was going to be on a commercial. So next thing you know, I'm thinking, okay, there's going to be billboards or a
Yeah,
commercial.
I thought like after the Hy-Vee commercial, a school commercial is going to come
Yeah.
on. She's going to be.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So to back it up, beep, beep, beep. Don't know if we clarified. It's a podcast through her school.
Yes.
But she had told us it was going to be a commercial and then a TV, not a TV show. She never said that, but there was something else.
It was.
She said.
It's always on a grand level.
Yeah,
So I'm thinking it's
YouTube,
full
something.
nationwide commercial.
Nationwide.
Is on your side. Give me exactly. Give me your nationwide is on your side.
Nationwide is on your side.
Why is it a? Why is it
It's
on?
my version. Let me
All
do
right.
it.
Go ahead.
We
babe.
should actually, some episode, we should do like we make our own remixes of jingles.
Yeah.
That would actually be really
Do you know the
fun.
Wave one? I think that's in LA.
Wave.
94.7. That one?
No. Is it a radio station?
That is so crazy. You don't know
Is
that.
that a radio station?
Yeah. Wow. That's pretty.
That kind of sounded like they ripped it off of Nationwide.
94.7 Wave. That
Maybe
has
not.
nowhere
Maybe
close
not.
to Nationwide is on your
You're right.
side.
Maybe it was just going
Being
through
a
my
little
head.
hater.
Well, anyways, now that we're done hating on each other,
Mm-hmm.
so she came home and she was like, "I'm on it. I'm on the podcast. We did, or no?
I'm on the commercial. I was like,
but she also was. What was she calling it? A potty? No, she was like a parkour or
a
something.
parkour. I was like, a what?
She was like, I'm on the parkour.
I kind of knew it wasn't a commercial after a while because I said I didn't have any release forms
Right.
for her to be on TV.
Well, it could have also been one of those things where you sign it
I
the
know.
first day of school.
Honestly,
and
first day of school sign in,
Yeah.
I'm ripping through those papers.
Whatever you want to
I don't
do,
even care.
take
Take
'em.
it. Take it.
Get them out
What
of
do you
here.
want to do? It's like
Do you want to take them to the mall?
you're signing
Go for it.
so many papers.
Yeah.
I'm over it. I'm bringing a stamp next time.
Mm-hmm.
Is that allowed?
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's
boom.
actually a good idea.
Yeah.
Just boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. We're going back
That's
and forth.
it.
And
That's
yeah,
it.
even both of our signatures on it.
Yeah.
We also just signed a signature last night. Was that for real? Or was you just kind of giving it a go for the book fair?
Are you
money?
Are you laughing at my signature?
No. I was saying.
that was real.
No. Not that,
That was
your
real.
signature was real. I'm saying, were you just kind of having fun with her that we
No,
were
no,
signing?
I had to send that because they don't want you to. They want you to add money to the account of the school instead of bringing cash.
Okay. So yeah, Ember had like
Yeah.
a school book fair,
Yeah.
and we were giving her some cash, and you were signing off on that. I thought it was maybe just there's a few moments here and there that you kind of just give it a go, even though it's not real.
Yeah.
And you just
Yeah.
I'll sign it.
Actually, I didn't give her cash. I said, "You want it? Guess what you just got?
Tooth fairy.
Tooth fairy."
We just pulled. No, we didn't pull it
She did.
at school.
She is next level.
She came home and had it in one of those little treasure chests. Did you ever have that as a kid?
No, my
Really?
school was so lazy.
Mm-hmm. Just put it in your pocket.
Yeah, go
home
put it
and
in your
give
front zipper.
Throw it in the
Good
trash.
luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had the treasure chest. So when she came home, or I got home from work, she had it in the treasure chest, and I was like, "Oh man!"
Shaped like a tooth. It was so cute.
Was it? I didn't
Yeah,
notice that.
it was shaped like
That's
a little
funny.
tooth.
Well, yeah, I think we've kind of backed up the truck so many times. We're off topic. We're back to it. So she was on a podcast. We're gonna play it right now.
I'm here with Ember, first grade student at Delaware Ridge Elementary. Ember, thanks for joining the podcast today. I'm excited to be talking to you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Ember, I got to ask you, you just did a kindness project. Can you tell me about that?
Yes. So we did a kindness project for like all the homeless kids out there and like people that don't have much as us, and it's like really sad, but at least we get to like bring cheer to them.
Oh, can you talk a little bit about the project and what you did?
Oh yeah, so we made these bags. So we did like poppets, crayons, books, like activity stuff, cards.
That is amazing, and I'm glad that you find kindness so important. What made you decide that this was an important project? How did you know that this was important?
Well, it's important that everybody knows. Everybody like around us has a safe like environment. All the kids can have fun with their new stuff, and it's really like nice to help a person in need.
I know that you worked with several of your classmates. What do you think was the most enjoyable part of this project?
The enjoyable part is that we know that we can help a kid in need, their parents for like raising them, and like that's the like thing about projects. If you do it for like somebody in need, that's how you really know that it's important.
Wow, you're making such a difference, not only at Delaware Ridge, but in our community. I am so proud of you. I'd like to ask you a couple quick questions just about school in general. So, what are you thinking about doing when you grow up? What do you hope to be when you get older?
I want to be a teacher when I grow up because all my teachers inspired me to be a great teacher just like them.
That is amazing. And I'll tell you what, Ember,
What?
I'm thinking about pulling out an application right now so that we can try to hire you when you graduate from college. Do you think, like, so you're in first grade, you'll graduate in 11 years, college maybe 4 years. So in 15 years, you think maybe you can come back to Delaware Ridge and teach for us?
Yeah, of course.
That would be awesome. Okay, so your career goal is to be a teacher. Let's talk about school right now. What is your favorite thing to learn?
My favorite thing to learn is like digit numbers, because right now we're learning about how like digit numbers work. And, like, so we did actually a quiz today on this game named Coup.
Oh, yeah.
So we did all these questions, and there's like a score, and like it's really fun to learn about digit numbers.
So I graduated from high school a long time ago, and I was also in first grade in this school district at one time. But you're going to have to tell me, I don't even know what you mean by a digit number. What does that mean?
A digit number is where like you can add like a number to a digit number. Like, let's say if I have like 15.
Okay.
Add 5 to it. Now what is that?
I have to think about that for a second. 15 plus 5. Do you have the answer?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
So if 5 plus 5 equals 10.
Uh-huh.
15 plus 5. So let's just say 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Wow, that is amazing. Such good, quick math. That is incredible. I can't believe in first grade you're already able to do that.
Actually, in kindergarten, I went to like a lone school, like not homeschool, like school for my age.
Uh-huh.
But in kindergarten, I started to learn about first grade work, and now Miss Treston's giving me second grade work, and I can do it just fast.
So you're working ahead.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I got 4 final questions for you if you have time.
I have time.
Okay, these 4 questions are going to be tough. So you just have to say the first thing that comes to your mind. Can you do that for me?
Yes.
Ember, what is your favorite school lunch?
My favorite school lunch is like PB&J.
PB&J?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I like the PB without the J. But that's just me because I'm kind of picky.
So peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah. No jelly for me, but you like the jelly. Okay, that's cool. All right. Favorite game to play at recess in first grade?
Favorite game, dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Yeah.
How do you do? Are you pretty good?
I'm actually really good because I play this back in LA, so I like know how to kicks because my grandpa had been teaching me. So like when the ball's coming to you, just think of it like a water balloon or anything that you don't like. Just dunk it.
Okay.
And then imagine you have like a ball in your hand that you want to like just squeeze. I mean, just throw. Just aim. I just aim at the person, then they're out.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, what's the most popular cartoon in first grade right now? What's the most popular show to watch?
I'm thinking like SpongeBob because all my friends like watch it.
You know what my son used to say to me?
What?
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Right?
Me and my actually grandpa loved that show. For Christmas, I actually got him a SpongeBob plushie.
Oh, really? That's amazing because my son is now a teacher and he used to watch SpongeBob too. So SpongeBob's been around for a while.
One time he actually took me to Nickelodeon Studios.
Wow, that's cool. Sounds like you got a great grandpa.
Yeah.
And okay, last question. If you had to give one piece of advice to the kindergarten students at Delaware Ridge, what would it be?
It would be work hard, be honest, and stay true to yourself.
Wow, that is amazing. Thank you so much for joining the podcast. I am so impressed with the work that you're doing, and the project was amazing. So thank you.
Wow. We were on the edge of our seat that entire.
We got the text notification, or maybe it was an email that was like, here's the podcast, watch it, your kid's on it. And the whole time we were like, it was like Christmas morning. We were like, don't say something crazy.
Because she can say some things that I'm like, Oh, you said that out loud.
Mhm.
Huh.
Nothing inappropriate.
It's nothing
but it's just
inappropriate,
like,
but it's just she can be say embarrassing things.
yeah, or just like my mom says this or my dad does this.
Right.
It's like, what are you?
What are you
about?
even talking about?
So she did great. She performed. I would say 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
The one thing that really stood out to me was I think they asked her, what was it, your favorite food or breakfast food?
Like lunch or some favorite thing to eat for lunch, and she said peanut butter and jelly.
Ugh. Well,
you don't like?
not yuck. Sorry, but
Oh, I was like, you're insane.
I don't even know why I did that.
Those are incredible.
They're good.
And if you toast the bread,
Yes, but the Uncrustables,
no, I can't
Pretty
get
good.
with. I can't get with it.
pretty good.
Mm-mm.
Kind of like them cold. Well, she has never ever.
Never in her life had a peanut
Had a
butter and
PB&J.
jelly sandwich.
So I don't know.
We looked at each other like, huh?
Under pressure, she's just eating PB&Js, I guess.
But the fact that she has media training where she's just going to give you an answer and
She
keep
was
it moving,
good.
I was very proud
Everyone
of
in the
her.
room was like, "Wow."
I would have been
PB&J.
like, I would have. It would have taken me so.
Well, let's do it
long.
right now.
All right.
Name something you would love to have at school lunch as a kid.
California Chicken Cafe,
As
Chinese.
a kid.
Okay. Honestly,
Girl, you do not eat those. Girl,
I know they're like, stop.
I'd say
People
Lunchable.
really sleep
Boom.
on a Lunchable. Yeah, I was
Mhm.
gonna say that, but what's your Lunchable?
Probably the pepperoni pizza.
See, no, I need the cheese pizza because then it gives you extra cheese.
Yeah. The problem is once you're old, it's really hard to. You get the cheese under the nails every time you go in.
Every time I go to the checkout alone without the
Yeah.
kids, they're looking at me like, are you gonna eat this?
Yes,
Yes.
you know I am.
Yes. And you know what I do?
The kids will probably never even
You
see
know what
them.
I do? I'm terrible. I don't use all three. What are those?
There are
Crust.
3 cheeses? Oh, crust. Yeah.
I'm gonna do 2 because then that's extra cheese for.
So what do you do with the third bun?
That's going in the trash.
Whoa.
Yeah.
One time as a kid, I was with my friend Brett.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Brett Blomberg, we were ripping open a Lunchable.
What a name, Brett Blomberg. Blomberg.
Yeah.
Huh. I
That was
love
his
that.
last name. It wasn't his first
But
name.
that's just a great name.
Yeah. So, and he lives in California, matter of fact. So we rip open the Lunchables.
Mm-hmm.
I had 4 of the crust in one.
Oh, so you
Never
thought you hit
forget
the
it.
jackpot?
Oh, yes. As a kid, that's got to be, I should have sold it on eBay.
There's not enough cheese to get through all of it.
There wasn't. Do you remember when they used to have the red
The red little stick.
little stick?
Yeah.
Till
But you know
some
what?
Johnny
Some idiot
boy was choking on
swallowed it.
Yeah. I bet
Somebody
there's a
said, "Oh,
story.
I wonder what I want to swallow this too."
Yeah, I remember as a kid just chewing on that thing during class
See,
or whatever.
you were almost one of the victims.
I was almost Johnny boy.
That never crossed my mind to put that in my mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now it's just a mess. You got to use the whole
Well,
thing.
that's I think one reason why I prefer the pepperoni is you use the pepperoni as kind of a spreading tool.
I can't get with the pepperoni.
Really? Huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You
I
never heat them up or anything?
no.
Yeah. I
wild.
feel like the people that do
It'd be
that
soggy.
are psychopaths.
They're psychos.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here.
What does that even look like?
What is wrong with you?
You heat up a Lunchable?
You're probably 5 years old with a tattoo if you do that.
I don't even know if it's capable of that. Might
don't-
explode.
Yeah, I feel like a Lunchable, you could only put it in for like 6 seconds, and next thing you know, it's on the roof of the the microwave.
The firecracker.
It might just
at the top.
disintegrate.
And you can't sleep on the turkey joint.
Mm-hmm.
The little sandwich with the
like
turkey.
the
right.
sandwich?
You can make a little sandwich.
Or are you talking about just the cracker cheese and ham?
Isn't that a sandwich? What is that?
I'm gonna call that a sandwich.
What do you call
Maybe
it?
a California snack sandwich or something.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, listen, those are incredible, but did your mom hustle you like mine hustled mine? She would get the one without the cookie, without the
I just think
the
that
little juice.
my mom just never really was a Lunchable mom.
Really?
I think we just kind of did school lunch. We never brought our lunches until around high school. And that was when it was like, you're bringing a lunch.
What was your favorite school lunch? What was the one where you walked in there and you're like, it's this day? Score.
I mean, when I was in college, they had a, what was it?
No,
What was it
baby,
called?
elementary.
Elementary.
College doesn't count. Food gets better as you go through high school and up.
I really don't remember too many lunches as a kid. Walking taco was always a fun
They
one.
did that in elementary?
Yeah, that was always a fun one as a kid.
That's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was the chalupa.
Okay. It's kind of the sister of the walking taco.
Those were incredible.
And for those of you who, I didn't know what a walking taco was until I moved to Missouri.
I didn't know
or
until
Iowa.
you showed us.
So a walking taco is you just get an oversized Dorito bag. Typically, you just rip it open from long ways.
Uh-huh.
And hot dog style opening.
Oh,
And
wait, this way?
Yes. You got to get like a bigger bag.
I've
like,
never done that.
Yeah, the medium sized bag. And then you just scoop in a thing of meat, cheese, lettuce.
Your elementary school
salsa.
did this.
Yeah.
That's
It was a hit.
not fair, LA.
Big hit. Oh, I think I'm sliding. My legs are falling asleep. So yeah, Ember loves PB&Js apparently.
Right.
I think once we listened to it, I was like, hey, we're going to have PB&Js for lunch.
She's like,
So
I think
She
the math equation had me
oh yeah.
really scared.
The thing that was funny too, did you notice? She was like, we're learning about digits. And he was like, what are digits? And she basically just said, digits are digits.
Yeah. I was just a little nervous.
She did
but
great.
yeah, she has better media training than we do.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She probably does.
Can you imagine if Brian did it?
He would have been trying to
Trying to
talk
be
real
cool. Yeah, I mean,
I don't really eat much.
I don't really
just
eat all
kinda-
that much,
I
but
just
like
order
when I
food.
do, like
I
a
just
little hot
order.
Cheeto or like DoorDash,
Yeah.
they'd have been like, "What?" That boy, I
Crazy.
swear. This puberty, teenage years is.
Mm-hmm.
Were we that crazy? I don't remember being. Well, let
I'm
my
sure
mom
we
tell
were.
it.
I'm sure
I
we were.
was. Let my mom tell it.
You gotta have the moms on here sometime.
know.
Little moms tell all.
Miss Loretta has no filter. She's gonna tell all my business.
That could be fun though. That'd
She'd be
fun.
funny.
Yeah.
I've had her on something before.
Now, if we
She's
had the
really
dads tell all,
The dads,
we'd probably
I
never
think
talk. The
we'd
dads
be
would just be,
peeing
we'd be
in her
rolling.
pants.
Yeah, we'd be rolling
Just
on the floor laughing.
Those two.
That'd be a good time.
So
We'll have to
funny.
do that maybe
Yeah,
sometime.
yeah.
I don't know how. I don't know where or when, but it'll happen.
Yeah.
So, what else did we have kind of going on this week? Any highlights, lowlights, medium lights, stoplights? We mentioned Ember's Tooth.
Yeah,
And then
Tooth Fairy
You
situation.
kind of watched the Well, I didn't really watch the Oscars. You watched them.
It was probably one of the saddest days of my life. So, Wicked got snubbed, and it was incredible. If you see the movies that if you see the movies that won over Wicked, it's pretty unfortunate. Those girls are putting in notes. You hear him? All right, little singer. But yeah, I mean, those girls put in a lot of work. Coming from, a background of music, they are singing. It's beyond singing, it's singing.
I also think it's kind of offensive in a way of like, hey, you didn't win, but we're gonna actually parade you around all night and
Right.
talk about you.
Not
and have
only
you
that,
sing.
not only that, I'm petty. I would have left. Where's Cynthia Lauren? She's gone. Because here's what you
Yeah.
did. You sat me front row, played in my face. I'm watching all these people go up and get awards. Disrespectful.
Yeah, it is kind of odd.
You made me perform. No. If is that what it's called? Amelia Perez, whatever that.
Amelia Bedelia.
If Amelia Bedelia won, I want her up there singing.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Zoe. Give it a go.
You know what I wanted to have perform up there? Sixth period. That's the best musical of them all.
That is a pretty good musical.
Even
did that.
Stevens,
He did that.
Influenza B,
He did that.
I think. Such a good
Sixth period
episode.
is coming near. That was a really good musical. But like I said, the Oscars, shame on you.
Yeah.
You don't
they
have these
know-
women.
Do they tip them off like, hey?
They just say you're nominated, and there's so many categories. You're like, oh, I'm getting one. You're
Right.
thinking, oh, I'm going to get something.
Mm-hmm.
Not one.
That's.
Oh, they got set design and costume design.
I wonder if there's like a record for the most nominations without winning something.
Probably this.
Probably that.
I don't know. I'm sure there's more, but it was just a big slap in the face. They opened the show, sang beautifully, looked a little different. I wasn't a fan of the nails. I will say that. But sang beautifully, did all that, went and sat down front row like this is our night, and walked away with nothing.
Being professional.
My eye is twitching so much. Can you see it?
No.
It's giving it a major go right now. You can't see it?
Don't see it.
Oh.
Still don't see it.
And
Yeah, so I was hearing
You could hear me scream
the
to the-
Oscars and the passing, and I kept hearing you and the kids, no, and kind of figured how it was going.
you're like, oh no, Wicked's losing. It's
Yeah.
just sad. They put in so much work, and if you guys actually see the clips from the things that did win.
Well, Ember put in so much work too, watching it, performing around the house.
Yeah, she had the full alphabet outfit on. I didn't let them watch the entire show because I don't, award shows can get a little
Kind of
inappropriate.
dabble in some wildness.
Yeah, so I only called them down when I was like, they're gonna sing or Wicked is up. Yeah,
Kids.
yeah, and then they came and
It was probably more like, hey, come down.
yeah,
Hurry.
go get your brother, tell him it's on. But I felt bad because I shouldn't have called him down. It was so disappointing.
You think that could be traumatizing for Ember? Like, they did it.
She's, with her sensitive self, yeah. Alphabet didn't.
We were watching Ratatouille last night, and there was a few parts.
Forgot
I was
how
like,
good that was.
oh, it's so good.
So good.
Do you know one reason why I wanted to watch it?
Because you have the little rat from Disney.
Oh, I was kind of hoping it would provoke Brian to eat different food because they kind of like try different
Yeah.
foods and they like make it.
Nothing will get that boy to eat.
Man,
I think eventually when he goes on a date with a girl,
yeah.
she'll be like,
Why are you eating
let's
chicken tenders?
let's share. Let's get
Mhm.
something to share. I want to try the duck poupon or something And he'll be like, oh yeah, girl, go ahead, get that.
Yeah. And then the chef's gonna come out like, you do not like my food.
You don't like my. Let me not even do that.
I'm Chef Pierre.
I think a girl will get him there for sure. He's getting slightly
Yeah.
better, but
But no,
you
so
know.
when we were watching it though, I was like, there's a few parts that I'm looking over at Ember and I was like, is she gonna cry? Because there was some
Which
sad-
part?
When he gets split up at the very beginning, he gets split up from his family, all of his rats.
Oh,
But yeah, that's such a good movie.
so good.
Yeah. So good family moment. I wanted to take some photos or video of it, but we were just in the moment.
We were locked in.
It was
yeah.
fun. I was
It
looking
was
around.
it was such a good little movie.
Yeah, I was looking around the room, just like, this is great.
It's making me hungry.
Good time. It is. But we're actually probably going to wrap it up kind of shorter-ish.
Yeah.
This episode, I guess it ended up being maybe 25, 30 minutes.
But it was a great family night. I
Mhm.
enjoyed it.
It was really good.
Yes. Unfortunately, I have a doctor's appointment to go check on this baby, so we're going to go.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for joining us and listening and
Yeah.
watching. We would love for you guys to comment, like, subscribe. Oh, wait.
You know what I'm thinking? So it's going to be kind of a faster cast. She just lost it. I didn't even say anything. I just had a look.
I know what you're.
I just
You
gave
want me to be like, comment, like, subscribe. That's what you.
Yeah, I was hoping you would pipe up and say that. So it's kind of a
So
faster
silly.
cast today, but we really appreciate it. If you have not and you are listening, 5-star review on Apple Podcast, Spotify, 5-star. Subscribe on YouTube. That way you can get all the notifications and all that fun stuff. We are on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube and all those. You can email us questions. You can comment questions. We appreciate it.
Yeah, and don't forget to put in the comments what you think the gender is and the name that we're gonna choose.
The name, the final four. We have 2 girl names, Tyler and Presley, and then we have Grayson and Lil Nathaniel Jr.
Those are all so good.
I'm pulling for one of them, so we'll see. But we will see you all next week. Appreciate it.